Nah, it's interesting. Is there anybody you wouldn't interview? I've heard you say notice you wouldn't do 6ix9ine, right?
Yeah, but I changed my mind on that.
You've evolved on that.
Yeah.
That's fair. I mean, he probably needs it right now. Charleston White, you wouldn't do?
The Charleston White thing is tied to my relationship with Boosie. So
that's fair.
Right. And at the end of the day, you try not to pick sides, but sometimes you have to pick sides.
Yeah.
And I've done 2 interviews with Charleston, but then Charleston started going off the deep end.
I saw Charleston just do a video talking about Asian babies.
Yeah.
And like how they should be like sodomized and killed. Right. And I was like, I could never have that dude on my shit. Like, I know, like, he's like the real life Uncle Ruckus. He's funny. Like, if you're just scrolling and you're like, but there's just certain shit that, like, if you're the type of person to publicly say that shit, like, I'm good. Like,
yeah, he said, I remember when I said what I said, he's like, he hopes my kids die and all this type of stuff. Like he just, and he was talking about, and Boosie was like, yo, man, this dude's talking about my kids. Like,
at the end of the day, you guys have a friendship and a business relationship.
Yeah, and that's the thing.
It's not worth fucking with.
And that's if you look at all the people I've had beef with over the years. Have you ever heard me talking about someone's kids, someone's parents, like people's loved ones? I've always stayed just at them.
Yeah, and pretty fact driven.
If I have a problem with you, I'm going to deal with you.
You're tweeting, man. You be flaming motherfuckers up on Twitter sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Bro. Sometimes, especially if someone doesn't do your shit and then they try to talk shit about you and then their album flops, you'd be like, so and so sold 8,000 copies. Maybe had they done Vlad TV, they could have sold 11,000 copies.
Talking about Sweetie, actually.
Yeah,
that's what you're talking
about. Would you do a Ye interview right now?
Who?
Kanye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I mean, that's a bucket list interview for me.
I've interviewed Kanye before.
Back in the day?
Yeah, before Vlad TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, I lost the interview. It was just audio. There's a picture floating around. You might be able to Google it. It was me, Common, and Kanye in the studio together.
Wow. And
I did the interview. Common was working with Kanye on his album. And I did the interview with Kanye in the booth. I lost it. I wasn't very well. It wasn't a great interview. I wasn't.
Right, but it'd be cool just to have, right? Like,
yeah, but it wasn't. There's no video. It was just audio. Right. But it won't be a walk in the park for either one of us.
I'm sure.
If that happens. So, yeah, I would do it. It wouldn't, but it would not be. I don't think he would do it because I don't think he could really take a sit down like that.
Right.
Yeah.
Where he's really held accountable. Right. Held over the fire.
Exactly. Yeah, he doesn't want to hear what I have to say.